Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Numaira binti Hamidun. Today, I would like to tell a story with the title The Good Dinosaur. In a world where dinosaurs never went extinct, it was a very special day. 3 baby apatosauruses were born on a farm at the foot of Clouded Mountain. Libby hatched first, then Buck, and finally little Arlo, who was afraid to leave the safety of his egg. As they grew up, Libby and Buck worked hard and earned their marks on the family soil. Arlo longed to earn his marks too, but his fears kept getting in the way. One night, Papa took Arlo into a dark field. Papa didn't want Arlo's fears to keep him from seeing the beauty in the world. So, Papa swapped his tail in the grass and something amazing happened. Wow, there's a fireflies! The next day, Papa asked Arlo to take care of a predator who had been eating their corn. Arlo was determined to earn his money, so he worked hard to set a trap for the critter. The trap worked, and the critter was caught. Arlo tried to be brave, but he didn't want to hurt the critter. Arlo hesitated, and the critter got away. Papa was upset. He and Arlo went searching for the critter as the sky darkened with rain. The river began to rise, and the ground rumbled. Suddenly, they saw a flash flood approaching. Papa had just enough time to get Arlo to safety before the flood swept him away. Papa was gone, and the family had to work even harder without him. Arlo looked sadly at Papa's footprint as he filled the silo with corn. Suddenly, Arlo heard crunching. The critter was back, and it was inside the silo. Arlo chased the critter, and they both fell into the river. Arlo gasped as the river pulled him under. Arlo washed up on an unfamiliar shore. He called out for Mama, and then he heard a howl from above. It was the critter. Arlo was furious. He thought this was all the critter's fault. Arlo struck up the cliff. Arlo reached the top, but he had no idea how to get home. Then he saw the river and remembered Papa's words. As long as you can find the river, you can find your way home. Arlo followed the river, but he was hungry. He spotted berries in the tree and tried to reach them. Then he slipped and got stuck under a rock. After a long and scary night, Arlo woke up to find that he'd been freed. But how? It began raining, and Arlo knew he had to build a shelter. But that wouldn't be easy. The critter appeared again. It could see that Arlo was hungry and offered him some food. They went to find more food. Arlo was still angry at the critter, but then it protected Arlo from a scary snake-like creature. Arlo started to wonder if the critter wasn't so bad after all. Then Arlo heard a strange voice. It was Dinosaurus who collected creatures with fearsome names. He challenged Arlo into a contest. Whoever named the critter would get him. Arlo cried out the name Spot, and the critter took to it. Arlo had won. The Styracosaurus could see that Arlo and Spot shared a bond. He told Arlo that Spot will keep him safe. Now, Arlo and Spot were working together. They even found time to have some fun. That night, Arlo grew sad. He missed Papa. Arlo drew a circle around 5 sticks, a portrait of his family. Spot understood. He circled 3 sticks and covered the 2 with dirt. Arlo covered 1 stick with dirt. He and Spot looked up at the stars stars and howled together. The morning brought a huge storm. Arlo was terrified, and he ran for cover, losing sight of the river. After the storm, Arlo was completely lost. He asked some passing pterodactyls for direction, but the leader, Thunderclap, tried to steal Spot. Just as the pterodactyl caught up to Arlo, some fearsome Tyrannosaurus appeared. The T-Rexes roared and chased the pterodactyls away. Nash, Ramsay, and their father, Butch, turned out to be friendly ranchers who had lost their herd of longhorns. Arlo offers Spot's help in sniffing them out. The group locates the herd, but Butch recognizes the work of cattle rustlers. Arlo and Spot lure the four rustler velociraptors into the open, allowing Butch and his family to attack. As they near Arlo's home, the two are approached by the caveman and his entire family, who show a great interest in Spot. With a great reluctance, Arlo pushed Spot to join this new adoptive family, and the two of them share a tearful goodbye. Arlo finally arrived home to his mother and sibling, and makes his mark on the silo between those of his mother and father. The end. The moral of the story is, although Arlo faced various challenges, he still tried his best to meet his family. With that, I thank you.